The speech, which was delivered to the summit this evening, saw the Queen explain the difference between government and politics and true statesmanship. Speaking to COP26 delegates via video link from Windsor Castle, the Queen said, "For more than 70 years, I have been lucky to meet and to know many of the world's great leaders. And I have perhaps come to understand a little about what made them special. It has sometimes been observed that what leaders do for their people today is government and politics, but what they do for the people of tomorrow, that is statesmanship. I, for one, hope that this conference will be one of those rare occasions where everyone will have the chance to rise above the politics of the moment and achieve true statesmanship. It is the hope of many that the legacy of this summit, written in history books yet to be printed, will describe you as the leaders who did not pass up the opportunity, and that you answered the call of those future generations. That you left this conference as a community of nations with a determination, a desire, and a plan, to address the impact of climate change, and to recognize that the time for words has now moved to the time for action. Of course, the benefits of such actions will not be there to enjoy for all of us here today, none of us will live forever. But we are doing this not for ourselves but for our children and our children's children, and those who will follow in their footsteps." The 95-year-old monarch also spoke about her late husband Prince Philip's climate activism, saying how she felt proud that her two sons had continued to support the cause. She said, "This is a duty I am especially happy to discharge, as the impact of the environment on human progress was a subject close to the heart of my dear late husband, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. It is a source of great pride to me that the leading role my husband played in encouraging people to protect our fragile planet lives on through the work of our eldest son Charles and his eldest son William. I could not be more." She also praised the work of young environmental campaigners, saying, "Indeed, I have drawn great comfort and inspiration from the relentless enthusiasm of people of all ages, especially the young, in calling for everyone to play their part." The Queen cancelled her attendance at the climate summit last week, following doctors' advice telling her to rest. This followed the cancellation of her trip to Northern Ireland and an overnight stay in hospital, her first in more than 8 years. Buckingham Palace said, following advice to rest, the Queen has been undertaking light duties at Windsor Castle. Her Majesty has regretfully decided that she will no longer travel to Glasgow to attend the evening reception of COP26 on Monday, 1 November. Her Majesty is disappointed not to attend the reception but will deliver an address to the assembled delegates via a recorded video message. Delegates from more than 100 countries are attending the summit, which began on Sunday evening. Prince William and Prince Charles are both attending the summit, along with their wives, the Duchess of Cambridge and the Duchess of Cornwall. Prince Charles, 72, addressed delegates during the COP26 opening ceremony, where he urged world leaders to put themselves on a war-like footing. He said, "We need a vast military-style campaign to marshal the strength of the global private sector, with trillions at its disposal.